Northern Development's Business Façade Improvement program provides communities and regional districts with up to $20,000 to match private sector investment in the improvement of commercial storefronts. The program goal is to encourage commercial building and business owners, typically in the downtown, to improve building facades consistent with community design guidelines. Through this collaborative partnership between Northern Development, communities, and the private sector, sustainable community revitalization will play a key role in our future.
The facade improvement for our building was quite extensive. We had a lot of cracking stucco that needed to be replaced, arches that needed to be filled in. We painted the entire building, improved some stairwells and archways around the building. New windows, we put up our new sign and started up the old rotating sign that had been there for quite a number of years. This building was quite derelict, so there was a lot of places that were falling apart around it, so putting the outside into it brought a lot of community pride into it. Even the locals have come to our business almost specifically because it had sat empty for so long, and we put so much work into the building that people were just proud to see it open again and running. So it definitely helped our business for locals as well as tourists, because it is a rather colorful building, so it draws the eye for sure.
The entire facade's been ripped down, including the windows, the doors. It had lots bigger windows compared to what it was before, and we've now got granite all along the bottom and metal siding all through the top, and we actually squared off the top of the building to kind of give it a more streamlined look. As a business perspective, we've actually had a lot of people come through because they've seen the facade and actually want to come in and talk to us. And of course, anybody that's walking through the door is a potential customer for either business, so it's worked out well that way.
Primarily, it's the mural on the back for the business project that we did, although the front was a minor project. It just increased the look a little bit better. But primarily it was for the backyard. Our back alley is situated between what would be two bars. We had the Quesnel Hotel, and then we have the Cariboo Bar, which traditionally one would think that the back alleys between bars is, not the best type of neighborhood. Because it's cleaned up, and I think they respect it a little bit more.
We bought this building and it was in need of significant overhauling internally and externally. The overall facade project cost we estimate to be about $40,000, give or take. And because we're both on the 6th Street and on Vancouver Street, we were able to access $5,000 per side. So that paid roughly 25% of the overall facade improvements. We went beyond that, of course. It wasn't just to put new paint on walls and some new signage. We actually partnered with the city as well, and we put in all new sidewalks because we saw that there were some liability issues, but certainly some aesthetic issues. If we didn't step up our game and look better and act more polished, we act pretty polished as it is, there's something to be said for having nice facilities.
Attracting new residents to central and northern BC is critical as we seek to augment the workforce for the many proposed industrial projects over the next decade. The attractiveness of our rural communities will help to influence the decision-making for both future residents and potential investors.